Hello, students. As you know, we are at the making of a scientist, chapter 6 of Footprints Without Feet. And in my last video, I told you the introduction of the chapter and how Richard Albright grew up. And now I'm going to tell you which were her other interests rather than collecting butterflies. And he was a lonely child, he was a lone child of his parents. That's why he could do only collecting of things because there was no playmate of him, so he could not play football, baseball, or any other game. That's why he started collecting things, and he collected things always. When he was in kindergarten, he started collecting butterflies with the same determination, and he marked all his activities. Besides butterflies, he collected rocks, fossils, and coins. He was an eager astronomer also. Most of the times, he used to gaze stars throughout the night. From the first standard, when he was in class first, he had a driving curiosity along with the bright mind. His mind was very sharp. He was very intelligent student, and he was a curious child also. He wanted to know things in deep way. He also had a mother who encouraged his interest in learning. His mother played a very important role in his life. So, she used to encourage his interest in learning. And for this learning, she had taken him on trips, bought him telescopes, microscopes, cameras, mounting materials, and other equipment, and helped him in many other ways. As you know, mothers play an important role in child's life. Just like that, his mother also encouraged his interest in learning, and with the support of his mother, with the encouragement of his mother, he became a very famous scientist. So, as I have told you, she was bringing him things and she was taking him for trips also. And thinking about her past life, her mother also told us that when his father was dead, he was his only companion. He was his mother's only companion. After that, her mother started to bring home friends for him. But at night time, both of them used to do things together. And very sadly, his mother had said that Richie was his nickname. Richie was her whole life after his father's death. And his father was dead when he was in third standard. So, his mother and he himself spent almost every evening at the dining room. And his mother used to arrange him things to learn. She used to give him work. He used to found him work, not physical work, but learning things. And Ebright liked learning. He was not such a child that he was ignoring what his mother was saying, but he liked whatever his mother was doing for him because he wanted to learn. He was interested in learning and he learned also. He earned top grades in school. On everyday things, he was just like any other child. And by the time he was in second class, second grade, he had collected all 25 species of butterflies found around his hometown. And here there is a table of species of butterflies. Now he tells us probably this would have been the end of butterfly collecting because he had collected, there was not a new thing. Whatever the species were being found there, he had collected all, so he was losing interest. But the same time, his mother bought him a children book, and the name of the book was Travels of Monarch Tenth, and the book that told how monarch butterflies migrate to Central America opened the world of science to this eager young collector. Okay, thank you. In my next video, I'll continue the chapter.